What's going on, guys? It's a new day here in the shop. What we're doing today, we are fixing my hoard. I mean, it's not my entire shop.
You're kidding me, right?
It's just underneath my loft. This thing, I've had plans for it since I built the thing. I didn't follow through with those plans.
Idiot!
The problem that I'm having is all my tools that are in here. This fan came from the job. Got a motor here. Got the bandsaw, welder, generator, transmission jack, pipe bender. I could kind of get to that stuff. I got a little path here that you got to go in there. Yeah, little path.
Are you sure?
If you need anything from the backside, say the welder or the plasma cutter, you gotta haul all this stuff out, move it all over here. It becomes a pain in the ass. I could deal with that. Those are gonna stay there. Just a little better organization, maybe. The problem that I'm having is all the rest of this stuff. Construction tools that are broke down that I need to figure out. I got Jeep parts, Ford parts, Super Duty parts, Dodge parts, some trailer tires, brakes, I don't know. 2 full shelves of a cross between construction and mechanics. Yep. But all this right here, there's a seat, snowmobile cover, just odds and ends stacked on top of odds and ends. You just can't get to that. That whole thing right there.
Well, duh.
The crazy thing is, it's overloading my steps going upstairs on top of this. And then it's overflowing on this side, coming out underneath the bench, and my whole bench is full again. That happens. So what I got, I was working at a job last week, and the guy was wanting to move some pallet racks, smaller version of pallet racks, 2 foot wide by like 7 foot long. I was like, man, I'll take those if you don't want them. So what they are is they're 6 foot tall, 2 foot wide. Each one of these shelves are about 16 inches. So I got 2 of those. And what I'm thinking is if I could come right beside this post here and go all the way back straight, I get on this side and I get on that side of the parts so they don't get lost in the back of the shelf. I know, we all have these problems. Everybody with a garage, shop, shed, you can't ever put anything anywhere. And when you need something, it's in that.
I'm freaking out, man.
What I found when I clean my shop, I get more motivated to work on vehicles, to do projects, to get the projects done. I mean, literally, when you come out to the shop and just do some sweeping and cleaning and organizing, you already feel better about yourself. You're like, maybe I should do that project. It happens to the best of us. We all do it. Yeah, we all do it. You guys can admit it too.
You're right.
So I think first thing we need to do is get all that stuff out here, put it out here on the floor, see what we got. Let's do this thing.
One eternity later.
That was about enough to make a fat guy sweat a little bit, but I think I got it. Everything that was on the floor in there, which is amazing. Brown Dog's still confused about the whole thing. He's like, what the hell are you doing, Dad? Huh? Aren't you? Yeah. So yeah, all this is out. I mean, that was all on the floor. Every last bit of that was on the floor, which is mind-blowing to me. Got all the tools out of there, motors, that was shoved back in that corner. That's a lot of stuff right there. And then you look at all this, it looks like I'm ready for a yard sale. Come and get it. Why the deal's hot.
5 out of midnight, 10 down, 15 on the better dung bear on 15, I better dung bear on 15, 20, I better dung bear on 15, better dung bear on 20, down 5 better dung bear on 30, and 30, and 30, 25 better dung bear on 30.
There's a lot of stuff right there. But look at the space now. Definitely needs swept up, but man, there's a lot of space in here.
Look at all this floor space. So much aerobics in here. So many activities.
I need to take these 2 shelves right here and move it back about 3 foot so that other one could run right into it. Let me get this all cleaned up out here, Maybe move some of this stuff over here, take that shelf down. We'll see what we got. There's potential. There's lots of potential. I mean, it's not like I'm not a hoarder. Look at my toolbox and my bench. You know, normally you would clean off the rest of the stuff over on the shelf. Ain't nobody got time for that. And that's the saw I'm going to use. I don't recommend this at home. Might be some stuff falling off. Way less anticlimactic than I thought it was going to be. Just push that stuff back on up there. Went way better than I thought I was gonna. Well, after cleaning it all out and assembled both of those shelves, put them in there, that's kind of what I'm going for. Right there where you get on both sides. Brown dog's really liking it. Oh, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Next step is to get all this back on those shelves. But it's coming together pretty good. Tomorrow's gonna be here like, good morning, Vietnam! What is going on, guys? It looks like a frickin' bomb went off in here. Yeah. This is what my undertaking is today. I don't know if I'm totally looking forward to it, but I've been looking forward to it for a long time, so it's gonna be kind of nice. So what we got yesterday is everything all cleaned out from here, shelves in, cut back, stacked in no organizational pile.
Houston, we have a problem.
Just hauled out as fast as I could go so that I could put it all back individually to make it all kind of fit together. Well, I got to talking to my buddy. He thinks he has one more that we could put in here. They're the same size as these right here. And I think that's going to top off this little project in this little area right here. That's going to give a lot more shelving. Still have a spot for tools over here. All that's going to be put in there, plus that construction stuff, maybe some of this stuff up here. I mean, it's going to get a lot more shelf space. First thing I want to do is get all this out of here, take those shelves down. I want to paint that white. That has been red since I bought the shop. This corner over here was red. That one's still red because I haven't done anything with it yet. And that one over there was red. And I've painted all of them that I can. We don't need accent walls in the shop, and I absolutely hate painting. Like, I'll go out of my way to leave it regular wood instead of paint it. Something about painting and being a contractor and just having to do it all the time, I absolutely cannot stand it. But it needs to get done. Even Brown Dog doesn't even look like he's too enthused with it. Are you enthused about doing this? No. You'd rather go lay on the couch again, huh? Well, nothing to it but to do it. Let's get her done.
Got me feeling like a firebolt high in the sky, looking like a thunderstorm. Here we go, go. You're easy to remember, so hard to forget. Baby, it's a coward way you strut. How could I not worship every inch your feet have touched? Baby, run away with me. You kill it lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make my...
Even though how much I hate painting, I sure always like the outcome. Look how much better that looks. It sure brightens up the place over there, and look. But the difference of what that makes compared to being red, that looks way better. So now I need to go get the other shelf that goes across here. I'm gonna go get that shelf. I'll be back in a bit. Well, I got the second one in here. Looks pretty good. Really glad I painted that. So the next thing I need to do is the daunting task of putting all this back in there. I don't just want to slap everything on the shelves and then figure it out. I want to put it in there so it's all kind of organized. I would imagine it's going to take more than 15, 20 minutes.
You serious? You don't know?
Yeah. I'm thinking it's going to be more like the rest of the day.
Are you sure?
We'll see how far I get. It's about 3 days later, but I got her done. Got all the tables cleaned off, got my shop cleaned. It is amazing the square footage you build for no reason, just cleaning your shop. All of a sudden you gain square footage. Who'd have thunk, huh? Look at the size of this thing. Look at the size. After you clean all this out. Still got to clean out this little section over here a little bit. Get to redo my pegboard now that I could put half of it away. That's always been a nightmare to me. Along with underneath the bench, on top of the bench. You know, if there's a spot to set something, you're gonna. That's just a given being a guy. Us men, yeah. Set it down, then we walk off, we come back, can't find it because it's mixed with all the other stuff. It's what we do. So this is a 40 by 60. It's a pretty big shop, ain't gonna lie. Kinda like it. But yeah, check this out. All my tools are put away. They all fit. I don't gotta pull all this out to get to the last one. Look at the shelves. I mean, I come over here, 1350 U-joints, spark plugs, filters, hubs. The list can go on. International parts, LS, Fords. I mean, marker lights for Fords, valve covers, all the wiring is all on one shelf. And then you come around to the other side, it's a whole nother mystery game. More spacers, headlight bezels, unit bearings, ring gears, carburetors, exhaust, distributors, water pumps, single wheel hubs for a Dana 60. Yeah, that's another project coming. I ain't gonna say Dana 60 doesn't fit under a 1971 Travelall. Really glad I painted all that wall. Got all carpentry stuff over here on this side. Most of this stuff here is leftovers that all these nail guns are parts and pieces that I need to rob off of them. They're wore out. Same thing goes for the skill saws. They're good, but you can only have so many. Got fasteners down here. Got the Hilti and drills and everything down on the bottom. That's just changed my whole shop. The whole thing. Just by organizing. It's gonna be more efficient. Want to spend time out here now instead of just walking out here and going, yeah, I'm gonna go do something else. Bring more projects back in, mess it back up again, and then get them done, then clean again. But anyways, I couldn't be more pleased. Like, subscribe, do all the little ding dong things that YouTube wants you to do. And don't forget, if you don't start a project, you damn sure ain't gonna finish a project. So get off your ass, go start a project. That was my project for the last week. I got it done. It was a lot of work, but I got it done. We'll be seeing you guys later.